Now we're going. Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna do Gear Locker. What's going on? Do we have a episode number for these or anything?
I will have one for you next week.
Okay, so Gear Locker episode something. I think it's like the
Sixth,
sixth, seventh. Yeah. We're just gonna talk about some gear here. First, I'm gonna talk to you about these macaroons, delicious, fancy cookies made by EJ Smith. EJ's Bake Shop. These things are awesome. I really don't want to give you their personal social medias here, but a URL for these things. Friend's daughter's making these. They are very, very good. You can find her on, we'll just go with Instagram. Adventures with EJ Smith. Yeah, Adventures with EJ Smith. And she does these cookies. She brought them down here. They drove down from Ohio to bring these cookies down. There are, I think there's 6 of these flavors. They're super good. Like, I'm like, whatever, cookies. But like when you eat these things, like, holy shit, they are really good. Like, check them out. We're going to send them out with, I think we got a couple hundred little boxes. We're sending out just free with the first 100 orders that we pack up that these fit appropriately into. So
I know that she's actually building the reason why it's Adventures with EJ Smith, she's building like a travel vlog channel, and she goes to a lot of interesting places.
yeah, she went to Paris to learn how to make these damn cookies.
Exactly. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, look.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It is pretty cool. I always fight with the branding. Like the first thing, like he'd ask me, he's like, should she put her personal? I'm like, no, don't put her personal shit in there. Adults, males say heinous shit, and we'll try to do crazy shit to young girls, right? But then there's that whole thing, right? Why are the channels not as big as they should be? Because I don't have a specific topic that my channel is about. It's just not. Amanda follows some girl that is a fitness influencer, or seems to be. When I looked her up, I found like a gym brand, and she does workout stuff, and she's got a supplement company and shit. But the channel Amanda follows is her lifestyle stuff, and her husband just gave her like a 3rd Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Like different channels, right?
Exactly,
different things.
Different channels. That's what most people will have, their main thing, and then little offshoot channels.
Yeah. Like you just told me today, you're like, hey, we have so much content. Like, we're booked for the next 2 weeks putting content up. We don't have to film anything more today.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe we'll just do an overflow channel where you just put bullshit up there.
Exactly.
Like, we don't even tell people it's there. We just see if they find it and just put fucking more raw shit there, you know?
Yeah, and we have a lot of it, too. We can do
Yeah. So, Gear Locker. This is a Toolbag Light. We built it out of 1680 ballistic nylon. I wanted to do it red. It is President's Day coming up on Monday. So our promo this week and weekend is President's Day. So when I thought president, what do I think of? I think Donald Trump. And I think, how do we represent that on a bag? I thought, well, we could do like star liners. We could do Toolbag Lights, let them pick their color or whatever. But iconically, for eyeballs, for traffic, people that like Donald Trump agree with Make America Great Again. People that hate Donald Trump, they automatically are going to come out with an issue. I expect when people see Make America Great Again on this bag, I expect, unfortunately, to get way more traffic from people talking shit than people that support my company. How could you possibly take an issue with Make America Great? Like, no matter who you are in the United States, what is the problem with making America great, right? So I did this intentionally. And if you're on our text or email app, you have already received an email last night. Tonight, you will receive an email and text again. I'm not sure what the threshold is. It's usually $65. You buy $65 worth of product, and we give you one of these free. You can place multiple orders. But this is the bag that you're going to get. And if you don't like the text on there, you can cover it up with a patch or other Velcro or whatever. That's the promo bag. This is the actual pattern set from a tool bag. It just does not have the inside liners. It doesn't have the outside pockets, but it's the exact same shape, size, and it's just as strong of a bag. Tons of guys. We sell this bag for $65. Like when we sell it plain, that's a $65 bag.
And that ballistic nylon is really thick.
It is.
So you can abuse it a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's got a very stiff, heavy hand to it. We just did some more butt packs. We've got a pile. I was just in there. We have a pile of OD butt packs. This is the old school SOE butt pack. It's changed. I changed it about 20 years ago and just added, PALS webbing, modular webbing. The old one didn't have that. This thing has a lot going on with it. especially for a butt pack. There's a lot to this thing, and I think we've done a video on these before. So this butt pack, you can almost put 2 6-packs of beer or soda or whatever in here. Man, I always say I'm not going to eat before I do this video. We always do these after I eat. And in addition to that, there is a rain fly in here, which would allow you to put almost 3 6-packs in here, just to give you an idea on sizing. I saw one of my dealers in Japan, when he took all his photos, he had like bottles of soda and water or Monster, or so I don't remember what it was, but that was a good idea, just a good perspective for somebody who's not really picturing the size on these things. The straps close. There are 20 inches of adjustment with these straps, so you can overstuff this bag and still cradle across the top. There's 20 inches of strap on the bottom, so you can put bedrolls or things underneath it. You can also compress this down and make it tighter so that it doesn't flop around if it's not fully packed. On the back, we have 2 rows of webbing, so you can run this high or low or lock it into something and weave it all the way in. There's a piece of scuba webbing in the back here. This supports and helps keep this bag supported and pulls it up. It's originally made to clip into the straps that are on the back panel of our LBVs. So you're going to attach this to a belt, and then this is going to hold this, and then it runs and integrates with the hydro carrier also. Giving you 4 columns of pals on the side, which gives you about 6 inches of attachment on the side. So you can put sustainment pouches, medical pouches, whatever you want to right there. The lid is a zipper, and the lid itself is an entire pocket. There is scuba webbing, a platform of scuba webbing sewn inside here, side by side, so there's a 4-inch platform. And that makes this rigid, and this handle is sewn through the Cordura and the scuba webbing. You're never going to pull that off. We've also given you loops of elastic right here. Those will hold pop flare tubes. A lot of guys will take pop flare tubes after they've ignited and fired the pop flare. The aluminum tube, they'll put a sketch kit or put other items in there and then just use some rigger's tape and waterproof that thing. And those sit right there very well. A lot of these went to battalion reconnaissance and sniper teams, and that's how they were carrying, they were taught through sniper school to put their sketch kits in there. So you could do all your survey stuff when you're on target prior to an assault or a raid. What are the roving patrols? What sides are the hinges on? When do the lights come on and off? What time does the mailman move past? Stuff like that. And that's what that sketch, and you're going to do your range cards and stuff also. That's about it, I guess. I mean, it's pretty badass. We've got them in green right now if you want them. I think we have some more cut in woodland. Those will be on the email tonight if they weren't last night. Somebody on the live feed kept asking for black day packs. I don't think we've ever made black day packs, but here is a black day pack. It's the same as all the other day packs. We just did a pretty good video a couple of weeks ago showing you the differences between the mini pack, the covert pack, and the day pack. So you can get a lot of information out of there. If you're looking at this series, you'll be able to find that other one if you're interested. But I think we only did 6 of these. If you want one, now's your chance to have an all black SOE day pack. And we went full 1990s. And the splatter, I've had a roll of this. I think I have 65 yards of this splatter paint Cordura. This was the first piece we've ever made. One of our customers asked us if he could order it and then put in notes that he wanted the splatter. And I said, sure, for you, anything. It's all Tiffany blue guts inside there. And Amanda said, I want one. So we built 2, and then we built a few extras. I think they sold out. Guys said they were sold out like minutes from the text going out. By the time I put the live on, they were sold out. And this is our FUPA. If you're not familiar with it, it's a fanny pack. It does stand for fat upper pussy area. All you pussies that are like fat upper pelvic area, it's pussy. Stop being a pussy. Use the right terminology. This is a fanny pack. And it also comes and has the attachments for shoulder straps, and it includes the shoulder straps. So you can wear it on your chest. So think kayaking, mountain biking, driving. You can wear it as a fanny pack. And it also works great as a crossbody bag. And this FUPA, they open all the way because you have inside, you've got all these little 550 loops. So if you put a monkey fist there and you bump these zippers up, when you grab that corner, it rips open. You can grab your pistol that's in there. We don't provide a holster. We have a Velcro adjustable holster should you like to add one. If you get with most reputable Kydex companies, they do a flat back one. Ideally, find something that's completely flat on the back. It works much better than them taking a normal in the waist and wrapping it in Velcro. We see guys do that. You want more surface contact. But it opens all the way. And they're both Velcro. So you can put whatever magazine cards you want to put on there. We've got mesh pockets you can put on there to contain things. These loops, there are loops on all four corners. So you can take some 550 cord and a cord lock, and you can set it up as a drawbridge, so it'll limit how far this will fall. So now you can kind of work off of this work surface. If you put a piece of rigid plastic or something in this front pocket, it works as a work surface. You can attach your stuff. We've seen guys use them as fly fishing rigs also. So this is just their kind of work surface right there. We gave you 4 grommets on the bottom, so you can run bungees and you can attach things underneath there like your tourniquets. We've given you a big patch of Velcro, so you can put your, I Eat Dicks patch or whatever you got there. And then the pocket on the front here. When you want to get your wallet or your car keys and you don't want to expose your firearm or whatever you have in here. That's the FUPA. I don't have a lot of cool shit to tell you. Those are the 4 for Gear Locker this week. And if you like these, then leave some comments and let us know. If there's a piece of gear you want us to review on the Gear Locker, some other piece of kit that you know we make, just leave the comments. We'll check those and see what we're going to do, and we can incorporate that into the next one. That's it. That's all I got.